Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jasmine at the Eternal Circle, also known as the Psychic Mummy. So today I'm going to be doing a card pull. I'm using my Oracle deck. I don't usually use Oracle decks, but I have the calling to use it today. So I'm going to be using this one today. I haven't used this one in a very long time. I've had it for a long time. I haven't used it for a long time. So after our discussions about spirit guides and doing spirit guide meditation, which, by the way, I'm sorry for the stuttering, but hopefully that still worked out just fine. Now is the time that we're going to see what messages pop through from spirit. So we're going to see if there are any messages for you today from your spirit guides or from spirit that they want you to listen to. And I prefer those types of readings anyways, because it gives more of an insight to what we need to know, okay? Love readings and stuff, they're nice to have, but it focuses in on specifically just that, which is fine. But personally for me, if I was getting a reading done, I'd want to know the whole shebang. Like I want to know what's going on or what they have in store for me, right? That's just how I would operate personally. Okay. So let's see what people's spirit guides have to say today. Today is a very nice day. We got a little bit of sunshine here. Here in Ontario. It's a little bit chilly. The wind's a little bit chilly. For some reason, though, a couple days ago it was extremely warm. Like, it was almost like summer. For me, I don't like the summer. Born in the summer, hate the summer. give me a fall, or give me these nice kind of cool temperatures. But summer, nope, can't do it. All right. I hope everyone's been doing great lately. I hope that the energy hasn't been too wonky for you. Apparently, from what I understand from the astrologists, that there's something going on with the Aries moon, which makes the energy kind of unstable. So a lot of emotional upheaval. That's what I've been reading anyways. I haven't experienced that myself, but I don't exactly tune in onto my horoscope, really. If there's a vibe going, there's a vibe going, right? That's just how I operate. Once again, this all depends on what resonates for you. If this card reading does not resonate for you, then it's not meant for you. If there's a card that resonates for you, then stick around and listen. Okay? I have great news too. So I decided to get a new camera. So hopefully the sound and the image is a lot better for when I do these videos. And hopefully I can adjust it around so you guys can see me pull the cards and whatnot. Just gonna see if there's another one going on here. Okay, there's the fourth one. So I'm going to hold up the first card for you to see. Okay. So this is the energy on the first card that I've pulled. So just give it a feel. Does it resonate with you? Does it not resonate with you? Okay. This is the second card. Once again, feel it out. Third card. And the last one. Okay, so all in total, we have 4 cards. All right. So at any point in time, you need to pause this, rewind, take another look, go for it. All right. So once again, if it resonates for you and is meant for you, if the cards don't resonate for you at all, then obviously this pull is not meant for you. All right. As always, if you want to book a reading with me, please send me a private message either through Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and I'll be happy enough to sit down and have a reading with you. So, yeah, all right. I love doing readings. I have been doing readings for a very long time. I've been doing readings, tarot readings specifically, using tarot decks since I was 14. So I've been doing tarot readings for a very long time. Okay, so card number 1, okay, is vacation. All right. Which is rather, difficult to do. When you think of vacation, you think about traveling, right? And it's hard to do, especially with all the restrictions that are in place right now. But that doesn't mean you can't have a mental vacation, right? That doesn't mean that you can't have that relaxation, that mental break. Okay, so doing things that are comforting for you to get away from the humdrum of the everyday. So making sure that you fit in time for that relaxation, for that mental break. So that way, you're not overdoing it, and so you can recharge. So that's what they're asking you to do, is to recharge your batteries. Basically, they want you to take a breather. So put your work down, put your stresses aside for right now. Financial stresses, put them aside. You can decorate your space if you want to. Put up some pictures that seem like a vacation destination that you want to go to, just to make it feel like you're going there. Okay, you can just mentally visualize it and meditate on it even, and just feel like you're there while you're meditating. Bring the vacation to yourself that way. Doing creative things to help you with that mental break, doing things that you used to have passion for that you just don't have time to on a regular basis now. find the time to have that vacation. Okay, it's really important, because at this point in the game, you're getting really drained and you're getting very stressed out, and that's not very good for your emotional and also your environment too, because other people are picking that up. Okay, moving on to the second card. All right, we have romantic partner. And there's a few variations on this, is from what I'm hearing. I'm getting a lot of information at once here. I'm just trying to get them to slow down. Okay. One at a time, please. So the first variation is that you will eventually find your romantic partner. It's just that it's taking longer than usual. Because you're so used to being able to be in a relationship quickly. Give it a few more months, and don't rush things. It's very important that when you broach a new relationship, that you broach it very slowly and cautiously, just because you don't want to rush headfirst into a relationship and find that it isn't meant for you. And you don't want to invest all that energy in a relationship, especially when you don't know where it's going to be going. The second variation that I'm hearing from Spirit is that if you do have a romantic partner right now, you need to be paying attention to them. They need to have that attention right now. You need to be able to build that connection again. So whether that's doing a date night or making things a little bit more playful, or even doing something out of the ordinary, just to kind of spice things up. Definitely is what they're saying, because your partner is needing that attention right now. Okay, thirdly, the ones that have just freshly come out of a relationship, so whether that be divorce or just breaking up, and this is the time where you need to do healing work, and you need to work on yourself. Don't be jumping into another relationship so fast, even if it looks very tempting. Stay clear away from giving someone the bedroom eyes right now, because even if you're hurting, it's a good idea just to kind of isolate yourself, and just have close friends or family around you at this point in time, because of the fact that you won't be making the right decisions for you, and it will just lead you into more hurt than it will do any good. So trust me when I say this. Take time to heal your wounds before even considering anything romantic wise or physical wise with another partner. And that's all I have to say. All right. Third card. Trust your intuition. So it's like they've been showing you signs and giving you some signals, and you just keep ignoring it. Even if it's like through mundane life or it's through dreams, even if the dreams are very vague or vivid, they don't make a lot of sense and it's like all jumbled. They're still giving you pieces of information that you're not paying attention to. Okay? Jot them down, look them up. All right? Okay, for those that are going about life right now and are giving these opportunities and your gut reaction is saying yes or no, sorry. You need to be listening to that. You need to be trusting your intuition. Your intuition will most likely never lead you astray. It's not always 100% accurate, right? But for the most part, your intuition will be spot on. And you need to be able to trust that and trust yourself, okay? Don't let other people's judgments and other people's opinions shadow that, okay? Because you know what you're doing, and you're already going forward with that plan. But if you let someone slide in an opinion or a judgment, you tend to have someone alter that about your perception, and then you trust their perception over your own. So don't let that happen, and trust your own intuition and trust your abilities. Okay, lastly, card number 4. Look inside. Okay, I got a couple of guides coming in. The first one is saying that whoever this is meant for, the first one is saying that you need to take some time to look at the inside of yourself. So looking at the habits that are negative traits or that do not benefit you. And you need to decide to either let them go or try to transform them into something positive, because they're not doing you any good right now. And just don't be afraid of that change when it comes. All right? Because it's like you've been stuck in the same repetitive habit over and over again. Like you get to the brink of almost changing, and then you slip back to the same habit. It's time to break through or stay there. So my advice to you, I would break through. This habit is not going to do you any justice. Okay, the second variation I'm hearing, okay? You're very inquisitive. You have a lot of questions about how things work. Almost like you're searching for answers, like on the spirit path of things. All right. And it's almost like you're getting almost like a frustration trying to find these answers. They want you to know that the answers are already there, right? You can answer those, or you can get those answers by sitting stilly. So sitting silently and listening to yourself. Okay, so that takes practice. Okay, you need to be able to calm your mind and listen internally. Okay, for those answers to come. All right, it might seem like it is your mind coming up with those answers, but it's not. It's almost like your subconscious bringing those answers to the surface. Okay, make sure that you have a notepad and paper, or a notepad or paper, and a pen handy when you get those answers. Mm-hmm. So when you get those answers, you need to write them down. Write the questions out beforehand. Right, you need to have a blank, slated mind. And sit silently to get those answers, even if they are mundane questions and not so much spiritual questions. People can learn from that too, even if you're not walking the spiritual path. It is just to sit silently and let your subconscious bring those answers to the surface. All right? Because it's either your subconscious is bringing them to the surface, or it's your spirit guide that's bringing them forward for you. And that's all I have to say. So that's what spirit has to say. That's what spirit guides have to say. Okay. It's funny when I feel myself blank out, and that's when I know that's the answer is coming from a very high source. So there you go. I hope that has answered your questions. I've given you some answers and some insight, and I hope that resonate for you as well. And if you want to book with me, feel free to. I'm pretty much available. I haven't had any bookings recently. I also do the past life and spirit guide paintings as well. So you can always ask me about those, ask me how I do them, or how I do my write-ups. I don't need to sit with you in order to do those. I just need a picture of you, of your face. Okay, preferably just you, just so that way I can focus on your energy and your energy only. Because when I do a painting, I need to I need to go back and forth when I do a painting. So it's easier if I have a photo of you. So any photo that you give me, I go back and forth on, so that way I can connect and disconnect, because a painting takes time, right? It takes a process. Same with a write-up too. Of course, after the painting's done, photo gets deleted. There you go, right? So that's how that's done. So next weekend, I will be discussing elements, how to hone in on the vibration of elements, so fire, water, wind, earth, and be able to utilize those elements in order to manipulate energy for your shielding. So I'll be doing a live video of that over on my Facebook group, if you all are interested on that. And as always, I will be posting more content here as well. So without any more blabbering on, rambling, you guys take care and have a wonderful weekend.